Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Irfan. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting your time, spending your time here with me on YouTube. And if my videos are of any value at all to you, appreciate if you can click like and subscribe. And do share out to any of your other friends out there who might find this video useful. Okay, I'd like to apologize first because it's been a very busy couple of weeks here at the office. Preparing my customers' cars for delivery, and also we had the launch of the facelift Countryman, the F60 Countryman LCI, end of February. The launch was end of February. So sales have been increasing. Like finally, after a couple of months, we've been struggling here at the office. And yeah, not complaining. But I miss you guys, so I thought today I want to do a little something about wheels, because I have actually recently acquired my second set of wheels. As you know, I bought the car in 2018. I have already bought the first set of wheels, but due to the wheels not being the right size for my recently purchased JCW brakes, so I have no choice. I had to buy another set of rims. So I'm gonna get a little bit in depth about this, and stay tuned. Alright, so first of all, let's start with sizing. Okay, I'm sure most of you all know how to read the tire profile. Okay, somewhere there. And I'm sure you also know how to shop for wheels. Okay, so this is a standard mini 5-door. So my car was also using a 17-inch. It should be the same measurement, 17-inch diameter times 7J. So the width here is 7J. Alright, and there's something called offset. So offset is what is measured from, can you see, from here to the most outer part of the spoke here. Okay, so this particular small gap, so I think it's called ET. And also you need to know this 5 holes and what's the size of each hole. So this is the PCD. So PCD for a standard one is 5 times 112. Okay, so mostly in the market is 120 or 114, and the previous mini is 4 times 100. So 4 holes, and the size of the hole is 100. Okay, so now that we have covered the original measurement, okay, so when I bought my first set of wheels, I was simply following the F56 JCW punya original measurement, which is 18 by 7.5J, and the offset is 54. PCD mesti sama lah, 5 times 112. So I thought I nailed it already, because I bought something that is wider, which is 18 by 8J. It's a half J wider, and the offset is 42. If you don't know, ET for the ET numbers, smaller number means the bigger gap. Okay, so I bought a bigger ET, and also I bought a wider rims, but still it does not fit. Okay, so for this car, this is the one that's most closest to my stock condition car, because this 5-door is using the same brake system, which is a front 2-piston 294 diameter of disc rotor, whereas the original JCW is a much bigger size and it has 4 piston at the front. Anyway, so this was my original setting, and as I said just now, kalau JCW betul, dia pakai 18, so it's 1 inch diameter bigger, and the width of the rim from top is also wider, is 7.5J, so this is 7J. Alright, and the offset is 54. So when I thought when I bought my first set, it's already wider by half a J, which is 8J, and the offset is relatively smaller. Tapi what happened was, okay, something I discovered is, okay, you know this is called your spoke, right? Your rim punya spoke. So some spokes are less curving and some are even straight, and JCW punya is much more curved like this. Okay, so my 18-inch rim hari tu is, you can say, relatively flat. So despite my wheels being wider and my offset being lesser, tapi it still couldn't fit the JCW caliper punya brake yang merah tu. Tak muat bro, so I had to buy a new one. You have options. You can buy spacers. Spacers are something you put in between your brakes and your rim. Ada satu macam, nama dia pun spacer, so it's meant to create space lah. Alright, tapi You have different school of thoughts. Some people don't mind spacer, but for me I don't like spacers because it does affect the feel of driving, especially kalau you pergi toge ke, masuk track ke. Maybe I'm a noob. Maybe that's why I feel I don't like to use spacers. Okay, so now coming back to my car. This is the new look for the car. I have recently bought off a new set of front JCW caliper set. I bought it off a friend. Thank you so much. It was a very good price. Tapi it doesn't fit with my existing black color wheels. So if you all have experienced this, you will know that it's really not easy to find a proper measurement rims for minis. Number one, the PCD pun is a bit rare. Mostly, if I'm not mistaken, is the Golf GTI or the R are sharing the same PCD 5x112. And I learned my lesson. Just because the rim is same measurement as the JCW original or bigger measurement, that still doesn't mean that it will fit the JCW caliper. Okay, so my advice to you here is, please, by all means, get the caliper first. Or if you're already using a JCW, you will have the caliper already installed on the rims. So go to the shop that you're planning to buy the rims from and actually pasang the rim on the car. That's the only way you can know if it's going to fit or not. Trust me, I've been doing this for quite some time. A few customers or a few tire shops can even tell you, oh, confirm can fit one, no problem, sure can fit. End up, money already paid, bila pasang, tak muat juga. Okay, so spare yourselves this trouble and just drive your car over, have the caliper installed, or kalau belum install pun boleh. Macam for me, I brought the caliper with me. Pas pergi dekat kedai, they fitted the wheels on top of my caliper in order to see if it fits or not, and it does. Okay, so now let's talk about my new wheels. Okay, something different and something of a gamble that I'm doing here is I actually bought these rims despite the size being 8.5J. Okay, so that is quite protruding out. Okay, yes, nampak ni? Yep. And one funny thing, I forgot I have purchased the BC Racing coilover, and some friends are telling me, okay, this is standard I never did anything to the setup yet. So diorang cakap kalau BC dah pasang, this will definitely rub here. Obviously lah, as you can see kan, confirm kena. Right, but anyway, I'm not here today to talk about the coilovers. So this is 8.5 inch width. Offset, I'm so sorry, I forgot. 45 kot. For the front nampak pelik lah, but for the rear, it's actually not too bad. Not too bad. And you look at the stance, man. It's like ready to fight. Okay, come, I show you. Crazy, man. So I am reusing my previous tires, the Michelin PS4. Okay, generally for 8.5 it would be best if you can use 235, but I'm still maintaining my 225. Anyway, these are wet spot TC105X. Okay, copy rims from Auto Option. I think it looks great on the car. I've always had the lingering feeling that when you're using black color wheels, you're missing out the chance on having or not showing off, but you know, wearing a certain accessory. Contoh, if you're wearing a all black t-shirt and jeans, and then kasut pun hitam, so sayang lah, you know. Padahal you can be wearing all black and have a white color shoe or a red color shoe or a Puma with several colors. Basically, it's an accessory that you miss out on if you are using black color wheels. So now that it's back to a different color than before, which is this color is called Titan. Okay, suddenly the car looks more aggressive and much more bigger. Guys, so that's about it for me today. Just a quick update and just sharing some tips from my own experience when I'm buying rims for my car. Okay, so hopefully this will help you guys from making the same mistake as I did. Okay, so I guess if I were to summarize it, if you are just buying for looks, then just make sure PCD semua betul and sizing is fine. Okay, but if you have plans untuk buy any JCW brakes upgrade, or if you are already using a JCW, so you might need to consider this more detail. Okay, dapatkan measurement yang betul, PCD yang betul, offset yang betul. But in my experience, as I mentioned to you, even after I follow everything back, I still tak muat the JCW brakes. Okay, so the best way is bawa the rims, bawa your car, go to the rim shop, actually pasang it on the car first, tengok if it clears the caliper or not. And shout out to Lucas from King of Rims, Shah Alam. Thanks a lot, bro, you helped me. This is already my second set of tires from King of Rims, and also my second set of wheels daripada King of Rims. Alright, so I went there, I just check out, okay bro, I'm looking for this tire, what's my budget, what is my driving style, and I have these new brakes I nak pasang, so I want to know if it fits or not. So yeah, speaking from experience, I think this video really summarizes any other factor that you might need to consider before you buy your wheels. Okay, alright, thanks for watching, thanks again, see you, take care, bye bye.